G'day guys, today I'm going to be talking about the carnivore diet. So the carnivore diet involves eating only meat and animal products and abstaining from all other foods. So to give you an idea, this will include just things like meat, fish, eggs, dairy, so like your butter and cream, and also just water for liquids. So all other things are forbidden on a true carnivore diet. So these will be things like your fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, grains, sugar, and all other beverages that aren't water. So your tea, coffee, and also alcohol. So automatically we can see that this is very restrictive and it's also not sustainable, and it is also very clearly lacking both fiber and carbohydrates. So technically every essential nutrient can be found in animal foods alone, but not always in very high amounts in our common animal products. So things like zinc, magnesium, calcium, and vitamin B, we can get them from animal products alone, but in smaller amounts. All our acute micronutrient needs can be found without plants, but again, our long-term consequences of doing this are still relatively unknown. So the meats that we can get this from is where the issue lies, because it's things like liver and oysters, which aren't exactly what we would call everyday animal products. We also need both soluble and insoluble fiber in the diet daily to ensure that we're having regular bowel movements, and also so we can metabolize the bacteria in our large intestine. And we obviously get our fiber from things like fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, and legumes. The carnivore diet essentially has zero fiber in it, so it can be very detrimental to our gut health and also our overall long-term cancer risk. So the carnivore diet is essentially also no better than a normal generic weight loss approach, obviously if we're looking just at calories. So a high protein diet and eating your allocated amount of macronutrients as part of a balanced diet. Short term, you may actually feel better on a carnivore diet, but this is due to the fact that you may be eating less processed foods. And this seems to be the results of multiple studies, because if you're cutting out all carbohydrates and sugar and alcohol, you're typically going to feel better. So long term, we want to make sure that we are prioritizing a balanced diet and consuming foods from all different groups that are sustainable. So if you do have any questions around the carnivore diet, please get in touch.